Google is ready to launch the Pixel 7 Pro today, and its biggest competitor aside from the S22 Ultra is going to be the iPhone 14 Pro Max. Now that we know what the 14 Pro Max offers, it's time to see how these two flagships from Google stack up against each other. In terms of the build quality, I have no doubt both phones will be rock solid, but design is a bit subjective. I am inclined to give the win to the Pixel 7 Pro due to its unique design as well as some fun colors. Now although I love the design of the 14 Pro Max, it's just not doing something different. It's just a refinement of the iPhone 11 Pro design, which was first introduced way back in 2019. Hence, the Pixel 7 Pro easily gets the design category for me. But where the Pixel 7 Pro is unlikely to win is in the display. The iPhone 14 Pro Max features a 6.7-inch display with 120Hz ProMotion and the brightest panels at 2000 nits. The Pixel 7 Pro, on the other hand, is going to have a similar panel, but I can never imagine a Google phone having such a high brightness. At max, I feel it's going to be 1200 nits. Also, Apple displays generally feel more smoother due to iOS animations. Hence, the display category for now goes to the iPhone 14 Pro Max. Battery is also where Apple should easily win. Although the Pixel 7 Pro will have a larger battery, I can't imagine it lasting longer than the 14 Pro Max. Maybe Google can make the Tensor 2 more efficient than last year, but it's highly unlikely to still pass the 14 Pro Max, and this easily awards the win to the iPhone. Where Google can get a leg over Apple is in the charging speed. For now, both companies have had petty charging rates, but I am hopeful Google is going to get a leg up over Apple. Another easy win for the iPhone 14 Pro Max is the performance. Though in day-to-day apps, both phones will be neck and neck, but in gaming performance, the A16 Bionic chip will have a significant lead. I will be doing a speed test for both phones, so be sure to subscribe to the channel if you don't want to miss it. Software is kind of a tough choice. Although ideally an iPhone, Android is much more preferable for me. The customization on Android far exceeds what the iPhone can do. The dynamic island, on the other hand, proves that Apple is refining its software year after year. Google's unstable Android 12 on the Pixel 6 did hurt my confidence in them, hence I am skeptical in Google delivering a better software experience than iOS 16. Fingers crossed though. Camera performance will probably be the biggest battle between these phones. The iPhone 14 Pro Max has finally adopted a larger 48 megapixel sensor, but as we have seen from the reviews, it's still not a big leap over competitors. This is especially true when comparing it to the Pixel 6 Pro. This makes me feel like the Pixel 7 Pro will take better photos when compared to the 14 Pro Max. Also, leaks so far points towards the Pixel 7 Pro having a superior 5x zoom. In the video department, I would still give it to the iPhone, but Google can still surprise us. The rumored inclusion of the cinematic mode sounds pretty interesting, and due to the sheer amount of camera features Pixel users get, I have to give this win to the Pixel 7 Pro for now. I know this is a bit controversial, but for now the Pixel 7 Pro in my opinion has a leg up over Apple. And finally, let's talk about the pricing. Apple kind of surprised us by pricing the 14 Pro Max at $1,100, which even though it's still pretty damn expensive, but it's not a price increase over last year. Google, on the other hand, is also expected to keep the pricing same at $900, which once again is pretty damn sweet. At this price, it's hard to hate the Pixel 7 Pro even with all its shortcomings. Now looking at the comparison chart, this is how both phones stack up after this short comparison video. Like I said in my previous video, the only two things stopping the Pixel 7 Pro from becoming the best Android phone are the under-display fingerprint scanner and the software. Other than that, this is looking like a killer phone. Well, let me know your thoughts. Are you excited for the Pixel 7 Pro? Let me know in the comments down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one.